Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to Disco Elysium, where Kim has something to say to me, apparently. Yo.
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style.
My style? I have a style? What about it?
It's, well, a little eclectic, don't you think? How would you even describe what you're wearing?
Optimal. That's how.
Eclectic is for pop music with indigenous percussion. You're a sartorial maverick.
Formal apologetic, hobo chic, superstar casual, regular core, officer harbinger. The capo types, I guess. They're just clothes, Kim. Who cares?
You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world.
I'm not taking style tips from someone who dresses like a mega binoclard. Binacle. What a stupid word. Okay, nod. You're a sharp-dressed man. Indeed. We could be style buddies.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
A warm smile.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's go.
Okay. Was kind of expecting, I don't know, something a bit more than that, but okay. Well, it's time for this, I suppose. We could listen to more stories from this guy, but nah. His stories suck. Maybe later. Okay, here we go. At long last. This fucker. Hi.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette. Yo.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Backlit? Not sure you're using that word correctly, but okay.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
We got your hint. Found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling. As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes. Okay.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up. I'm not going to make things right. I'm going to make them spectacular. Or I could just ignore his question. I don't know about making things right again. I don't know if anyone can accomplish that in Martinez. I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene.
Then I have some good news for you.
Oh? His eyes narrow. A nearby street lamp casts a shadow on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
He nods towards door number 28. Sunday, friend, huh? Close enough. By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Point to the city skyline.
That's why I chose this place.
He looks away, his cigarette end glowing in the dark.
Martinez is special, isn't it?
Special is a word for it.
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
The lieutenant whispers to you, shaking his head. Well, I'm not making a hole in the ground, no, Kim. Is it Friday tonight? It feels like Friday.
It does feel like the end of the week. It's so magical. The white falling against the black.
Why would I want to meet your friend? Did the snow just stutter? Whatever.
Trust me, you do.
Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
I'll be the judge of that.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Okay. Good to know, Perception.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
Alone? I'm never alone.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Okay, stop sucking his dick. Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
He gestures idly towards distant motorways. It's a cold night, by the looks of it.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important. Apparently.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
What? What is it now?
We'll talk.
The smoker assures you, brushing his hand through the hair.
Just not tonight.
The hair, apparently. Not his hair. The hair. The definitive article. It's not bad. Probably some of the best hair I've seen of any of the Martinez natives. Better than... yeah.
Take care, alright?
Okay. That was weird. Interview the Sunday friend. You finally met up with the mysterious smoker on the balcony. He said the one you really want to talk to is his friend. This friend is waiting for you inside, in apartment number 28. Go and meet him right now. He won't be there later. Like another skill point. Given what's to come, getting authority up to 6 might be important. Yeah, let's do it.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Indeed. He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim?
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery.
He says, turning his face away from you. There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on. I bet you'd like to put your finger on him, if you know what I mean.
Different, of course.
Okay, maybe you actually would, Harry. These fucking options. Fucking hell, and I thought the earlier lines of dialogue were suggestive. He's such a good listener. Was he really, though? His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? Good question. It's fucking cold out right now.
His shirt.
The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. Yes, Kim. His shirt. It's cold. Why did he have it unbuttoned?
His shirt.
He's trying to dive deep into the mysteries of his shirt.
Are you sure we're not just stuck in an infinite loop drama?
His shirt. No, I don't know why his shirt is always unbuttoned.
His mouth tightens, as though trying to hold something back. Oh, it's not snowing anymore.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
He nods at the apartment door before you. You know, it's not nice to make... You know, it's not nice to have fun at the expense of your partner's vague homosexual yearning, Kim. Don't be homophobic, Kitsuragi. A quarterly business magazine. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot the place before I talk to you. As per usual, it's a standard procedure. +1 drama and +1 electrochemistry. Environmental issues take me all over Revachol, as you can see. Can I? What's this? Ah, it's another fucking jacket. Damn. Party Dragon Silk Robe. +1 drama. Become the dragon. +1 electrochemistry. Become an addict. In a strange bathing robe. This sleazy, silky bathing robe in vibrant blues features a roaring dragon on its front, ready to take off into the night. A red belt has been provided for fastening. It's culturally insensitive, but only for people who are not from Seoul. The real Seoulites probably don't care. Quite. Moderacy and everything. What? Oop. An old photo of the same apartment, dated year 01, the first year. Everyone needs to share the with what? Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspapers. An exquisite canopy made of metal. Oh, hello. Samaran conical hat. Someone is always watching. Yes, me. +1 logic. Super logical for a cop to wear this. I've heard worse excuses for stats. -1 suggestion. Insensitive bachelor party vibes. This tawny, cone-shaped hat looks like a beacon of Samaran wisdom. Its straws sticking up like antennas. Antennae? Or whatever. Thank God you can't really see people's reactions when they see you strolling around in this incredibly insensitive headpiece. The real Samarans probably don't care. Probably just think you're an idiot. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Okay. An empty ashtray. Flyers for underground parties. Underground metaphorically or literally? Dates for open lectures at a local university. Okay. Hi.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
Ha! No one is superior to the law!
Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Hi. What are you doing here? It's not even Sunday yet.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Cool. Okay.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
Obviously.
Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here. Yeah, let's fuck with him. Who does he think he is? Assisting you?
We'll get to that right after you tell me the story behind the black Samaran hat. Black? It wasn't black. What?
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Lomantang. It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization of our diplomatic relations.
He's alluding to the decade-long War of Independence, while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
Fancy that. Guess I was right then.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony. You what?
That didn't work at all.
Hmm.
What was that? You were supposed to fuck with him, not compliment the decor. The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
Welp. I can see where this is going. What's an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
Indeed.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
I could say that, but I won't. So you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability.
He glances at his watch.
This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. You're a big help. What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
And what do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
Ah, that clears everything up.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
By less crude methods than price fixing, I should hope.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce.
That's not precisely how it works, but okay.
That's why the Institute of Price Stabilité works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Below 2% of what? And by what?
But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
Is it? What? You're not answering my questions at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Oh, I'm sure that'll be useful. No, thanks. I'm good.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Inter. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist.
Oh yes, more or less. The kingdom of conscience and all that dreck. All that anti-utopianism, utopianist dreck, even.
But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
I might as well not be saying anything. I've heard about this moral intern before, but I want to know more. Is it a paid internship, or...
It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the Coalition.
Mind babies? Turn to Kim. So what I'm hearing is that we're moral intern bitches.
Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
That's not high praise, but okay. Turn back to Sunday Friend. Are you a moralist? He already said he was.
But of course,
But why?
because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
Well, what is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, sur la clé.
That's a complete non-answer, but okay. Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me. And it's just a microcosm.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
Oh, that's convenient. What about the rest of Revachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy.
Whatever that means.
But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Feels like it's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism? Doesn't sound like me at all. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital. Moralism is the ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol must be governed by Revacholians. I don't think I'm a moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. That's not wrong.
Do you think peace is boring? What about prosperity?
Yeah? That just sounds like a snooze fest.
My friend, that is only because you have never known the alternative. And I pray you never do.
You think I know a lot of peace? You think I know a lot of prosperity? Me? Mr. Fuck the World? You, buddy, friend, you have no idea.
The smile he gives you is straight off a campaign poster. The kind of smile focus group tested to appeal to the most gullible swathe of the electorate.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't you just say that Martinez is something else? And even Revachol is difficult. Surely the fact that I'm here in Martinez, surely the fact that I'm here in Revachol, in Martinez specifically, means I obviously do know at least somewhat of an alternative. Some kind of alternative. What am I saying? I'm arguing with a campaign poster.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Tell me about Sur la Clef, or however you pronounced it.
What's there to say? Sur la Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index.
Whatever that means.
Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS.
EPI Epis. Epis has left the building, folks.
Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
I wouldn't put it past them, but what makes Revachol... However, I've forgotten how to pronounce it already. What makes Revachol that place's darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clé's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
Thank God. Tell me about Oranje.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur-la-Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Which one of them is more Epis?
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur-la-Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur-la-Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Okay, but outside of Epis, what is Oranje?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
Ah, yes, advanced. For when you want to make something sound cool and modern and what have you, without actually saying anything about it.
But that didn't tell you anything about Oranje.
That seems to be a running theme. Yes. Can't you just talk like a normal person?
About what?
About Oranje. Just tell me what it's like there.
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
Great, thanks.
Whatever you wish, officer.
But if I told you there's a fugitive from the moral intern in Martinez? Is there? Oh right, Kage. Maybe, assuming she was telling the truth. And also, she's not in Martinez anymore, so... Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
My God, are you his friend or his campaign manager? What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
Say APIS? What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What's this EPIS you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Oh, joy.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
Shut up.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
What? What does any of that even mean? But like, what does it stand for? How does a system of measurements become an economic union and be taken to the next level? What the fuck does any of this... What the fuck are you even talking about? Like, what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
No, what do the letters stand for?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very
You don't even
excited
hear the
to
words
take it
I'm
to the
saying,
next
do
level.
you?
A supranational political alliance.
Is it
The
going to be
United
like this
States
place
of
here?
Occident. You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Is Revachol going to be part of EPIS?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
Didn't you say that candidate members never become real members?
No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't?
Why indeed?
It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
Hang on.
Kedra is a candidate that it's never going to happen. The EPIS,
God, yeah.
it was such
What's on the next level?
a supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Whatever. Okay.
You mean it's one day
Except that
No, but we were talking.
Aren't they already at... Whatever.
Kedra,
That doesn't tell me anything about Kedra itself. Is it warm there? Cold? Something in between?
it's warm. It's also known for its mandarin trees and dust storms from Supramundi. Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go. Maybe that's why my friend's ménage decided to emigrate.
How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
This man cannot be a real person. This man is deliberately fucking with me. There is no other explanation for this. Well, no, there's one other explanation. Bad writing. You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry, who?
The man throws a quick glance at his watch. Yeah, he's fucking with me. Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
The situation of telling me who... So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy as is.
Shut up. Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts.
She?
Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
And here I thought maybe this person might actually be sincerely willing to help me. No, he's determined to be as infuriating as possible. What a tool. What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
The man smiles, nodding to the window. What view? It's dark outside. Oh, so?
Listen.
He says, raising his hand.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Thanks, Perception. That's very helpful.
Waves crashing in the distance. The sound of sea below the window.
Thanks, Perception. That's very helpful. I can hear the waves.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen.
Yeah. Rough.
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door. his face mirrored in the darkened glass. Well, you can, but why would you? I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
God, don't talk like that.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
Odd, distressing choice of tone. Was there something
I'm
else?
just enjoying the view.
Isn't it rude for your friend to leave you alone like this?
We're old friends. Nothing's taboo between us. He comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's very active.
Yes, he's a very active karma chameleon.
I'm all ears, officer.
All bright lights all of a sudden, apparently. Okay, let's see if he's actually willing to be... You actually witnessed the lynching.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a solemn nod.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
I thought the show was that hanging. Whatever. Is it because you did it, Mr. Village Ruin? Let's not be... Whatever. Start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands
Indeed.
and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
Like your teacher?
What do you mean, like in a play?
The lieutenant is already scribbling down notes. What indeed?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood I should not be seeing this.
That lines up with previous testimony, doesn't it? Well done, detective.
Thank you, sir. I think we've got the picture. Anything else stand out?
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard.
Indeed.
But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
Okay.
A moment, officer.
Think I've given you plenty already, but alright.
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
Okay.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
They're a bit touchy about his... I was gonna call it one-night stands, but if he's his Sunday friend, I'd think it's a bit more than that. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around this apartment.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions.
He glances at his watch. He does that a lot. Actually, I just wanted to save. Okay. Well, he was spectacularly unhelpful.
Was there anything else? I'm sorry to say I did.
He didn't see the hanging.
Is it because you did it?
Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that manner, let alone to being accused of murder.
Don't jerk my chain, paper jockey. You did it, didn't you?
What's the meaning of this? Is your colleague here trying to arrest me?
He looks first at you, then at the lieutenant.
He sounds almost mocking, saying those words. Arrest me.
Yeah, like he's above being arrested for anything, ever.
There is no meaning, sir. Please excuse my colleague. This case has been a great strain on his nerves.
Back off. Now. This man has diplomatic immunity. It serves no good to accuse him of a crime he didn't commit.
Shut up, esprit de corps. I know what I'm doing. What gets on my nerves is murderers. Why'd you kill him, man?
I won't stand for this. What's your name? I'll have your badge.
His left eye starts twitching as the last warning. Around these parts, I go by Tequila. Tequila Sunset.
What kind of name is that? You're a disgrace. Get out. This instant.
He points at the door.
Good God, detective. One more stunt like that and they'll have you institutionalized.
What, for being a bit aggressive in the interrogation? Pah.
No, let's go, before you get us into any more trouble.
Remember that guy, Ace Ulsterberg? The red-headed officer asks. He leans against the doorframe while his bald companion is hunched over an open filing drawer. The guy who got canned for trying to arrest that diplomat? The bald man asks. Well, technically, he got canned for being shit-faced on the job. But yeah, trying to arrest the ambassador from Gottwald while shit-faced was probably a contributing factor.
Two-tier justice system and all that.
The bald man squints at a file, then returns it to the cabinet. A new drawer opens with a grinding screech. He turns back to the redhead in the doorway. What made you think of him now? Don't know. He just kind of popped into my mind. Excuse me, Chester, says a female officer who threads her way into the file room. Where is old Ace now? The bald officer asks. Here, the female officer chimes in. I believe he's part of a certain bureaucrat's security detail. No fucking way. The redhead is dumbfounded. How'd he pull that off? Family connections, I'd imagine. His father-in-law works for the Office of Standards and Best Practices. With that, the woman exits, a grey file folder tucked under her arm.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Do I know a redhead? Oh, there was that woman who was on the radio. Was she redheaded? I forget. Anyway, that was fun. What happens if I...
I have nothing to say to you. Get out of my sight.
That was fun. Getting him to actually respond almost like a human fucking being rather than a brick wall with campaign slogans graffitied on it was certainly fun. You fuck young boys, Valdez. Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident. I don't think this guy fucks young boys, though. Young men, on the other hand, but that's not my business. Anyway. Well, that was fun. Time to go. Alright then. That's that done with, and 22. Oh, what was it? Yeah, 22. That burned an hour. Next up, we confront the pigs and we get our goddamn gun back. At last. That'll be helpful in the day to come. Probably. And then, not much else to do. I've cleaned up my quest log, and most of these are either... I've got no idea who to go to for this. This one will take take until tomorrow. These two are impossible. This one, no idea. This one, I know where to go, but I just don't know how to get to it because I never was able to. I never even had the option to ask to borrow that lady's boat. And this, I have no fucking clue whatsoever. Maybe the rest of... Maybe... Because I got, how many pieces? Right, I've got this. And this, which means... One more piece, wasn't it? Yeah, because... One of the pieces was apparently just completely gone forever. So I'm just missing the helmet then. Which, I don't know, maybe it's on the island. So once we're done with... So once we get our gun, unless we find some more side quests, unless we find some more tasks, there's nothing stopping us from continuing. Especially since it claims that it'll only affect Union and cryptozoology business, which is already over. Which I think I've already done everything for. So, until next time, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave an SE comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.